let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopes! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brian T-City Ortega!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Early portions of this round with Brian T-City Ortega. And it would seem to me, Daniel, path of least resistance, take this fight to the ground and find a choke. But if you talk to Brian Ortega, not unlike a lot of our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, this man has fallen in love with his hands. He wants to strike tonight. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. T-City gets caught by that straight hand.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Clean punch.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Nice defense.
All right, so we can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Ortega getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big elbow. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ortega. Another ground and pound strike gets home. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get off on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Midway through round 1.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there. Great submission defense.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Ortega's back in full mount.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Grounding and pounding away now with these hammer fists. Suffocating work here by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ortega.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Great defense by this fighter.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Ortega's back in half guard. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
It's tight. Oh, he gets submitted.
Good work. I'm standing up.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Relaxa. Look, I think we lost this round, but that's because he's outstriking you, okay? So I need you to get in there. I need you to...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped it.
It was so tight, I cannot. Oh! He's hurt.
Checks the leg kick. Unable to connect with a right hook. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. He's going guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. Ground and pound strike there now.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Back mount now. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Ortega.
Now he's going full mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Changing the position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the ball. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Ortega is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
great job finding his shots from the top position.
You gotta get up to your feet.
Ortega's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Segura o punho dele.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Nice.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
Going very hard to try to finish this fight by heel hook. He has got to secure the leg and keep the hips past the knee.
Oh, somehow he gets out.
He gets out and he goes right on the offense. He's trying to sub him. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
That is it! The winner by heel hook.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook, Brian T. City Ortega!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.